Welcome back to our first episode of Soundcheck. This is your top resource for all music, arts, and entertainment. Alien Ant Farm just started their 3-month tour here in beautiful Las Vegas. They played on July 15th, and Soundcheck was there with an exclusive interview on their tour bus. So let's take a look at that interview with Rico.
All right, I'm Rico White, and we're here with Alien Ant Farm, and they just got into town, and we are really happy to be here. How you guys doing?
We're doing great.
I'm doing super fly.
Super. Hey, for people that don't know your names, why don't you tell them who you are and
what we do
and what you do and all that good stuff.
Okay, my name's Dryden. I sing for Alien Ant Farm.
I'm Ty Zamora, main man. I play the bass and I back this guy up on vocals.
Really? Now there's some other guys in the band too, right? They're just not here right now.
Yeah.
Who would that be?
The guitar player Terry.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the back lounge right now. And Mike Cosgrove is our drummer.
Okay.
And he's still dealing with. It's our first day of a 3-month tour. It starts here in Vegas, and so Mike's messing with his drums and just got a new drum set from DW, so he's all jazz and probably inside the venue right now dealing with all that.
Now you guys have been around a while. I mean, and I won't say a while, but you've been around.
This band started in 1996.
There was some
We got
kids.
signed in 2000, so we have been around a while.
There were some people that grew up with you. I heard some people in the venue during your sound check, and they were actually talking about they were in high school when you guys had first come out.
That's cool. Yeah, no, it's cool to hear you bring that up because, you know, I've heard just the later shows that we've been doing lately. I've had people come up and say, dude, you're the summer of my, senior year. Like that was the album that kind of that was just bitching for that year. It's cool to be that band.
When is the last time you've been
No one
interviewed?
wants to interview the bass player.
You know what? The bass player is the, what do you call it? It's the heart and soul of the band because you and the drummer have to be locked.
The bass player is like, dude, the bass player is the best part. It's like the cellulite, like on a girl right here, dude. It's just like you just want to grab it.
That's what it is.
Right.
And without that,
the handles.
That's the best
that's
part.
the best part. You guys agree with that?
Can't lift up the music without me, man.
Yeah.
Well, so how do you feel about being interviewed? I mean, is this
I'm actually a pretty shy guy.
shy guy? I can tell.
And this is actually, I'm very nervous.
Very nervous. Who were your some of your influences? Because I knew you grew up with disco.
Musically, it's everywhere from Queen to Bee Gees to Earth, Wind and Fire, ELO. But I mean, as far as being a bass player, Stanley Clarke.
I was just going to ask you
guy.
about that. Stanley Clarke.
He was the one that I said, oh, I want to try this instrument because I was playing guitar at first.
And if I read correctly, your father was a big inspiration in your life.
Yeah,
he played guitar,
dad,
right?
My dad's a guitar player,
Right.
and he's a really great singer. He never really took it to any level. He used to play in I shouldn't say that, but he played like small clubs and just kind of vamped, I guess at the time 70s like pop 40 stuff. But he wrote his own music as well, and he's not like the greatest musician, but he definitely inspired me to. I remember just being happy hearing him play music. So,
Okay.
I mean, that's kind of what made me. That the fact that music can change someone's mood is huge, and for me to see that as a kid, watch my dad change the mood of a room through music was pretty intense to see, and that's kind of.
Now, back in the day, you guys were signed. I think one of the first groups signed to Papa Roach, New Noise, I believe it was, label. And are you still with them? Or what's going on now?
No,
signed to.
That was under DreamWorks. DreamWorks hasn't been a label since I think 2004.
Okay.
And since then, I don't know where Papa Roach has gone, but we bounced from.
Well, Papa Roach is on 11-7.
Oh, okay.
They're on 10th Street as a management company, big management company. They have their own label. Papa Roach went there. We were at Universal for a minute, and
Geffen for a second.
Oh wow.
Right now we're about a week away from having
another Universal
having another record deal.